Welcome to the deep dive.
Okay, so today we're gonna dive into something pretty different. And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're going way back in time to ancient China.
Okay.
To the reign of an emperor called Qin Er Shi.
Qin Er Shi.
Now, you may not know this name, but he had a very interesting title, the Son of Heaven.
Wow.
And that's not just some poetic nickname.
Right.
This title really meant something.
Yeah.
Because it meant that he was considered like a divine being, a god king. Like, imagine, like, how wild is that?
It's wild.
That no one was even allowed to look at you.
Yeah, like you're shrouded in mystery.
Yeah, and that's what I find so fascinating about this story.
Yeah.
Because it's got this really interesting marketing lesson hidden inside of it.
Okay.
Which we're going to unpack today.
All right, I'm intrigued. Lay it on me.
So to kick things off, why don't you tell us a little bit more about Qin Er Shi and like what his deal was?
So yeah, Qin Er Shi, this son of heaven, there was so much reverence around this guy. It was intense. There were all these rituals, these rules about how people could interact or not interact with him.
Right.
Like ministers rarely even got to see him.
It's like he's completely untouchable.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
And this is like a time when China was still kind of figuring itself out, right?
Oh, totally.
There were tons of challenges.
What kind of challenges are we talking?
I mean, internally, you had factions vying for power, and externally, you had threats from neighboring states.
Yeah, so like a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure.
And yet he's just like chilling behind a curtain.
Basically.
Out of sight.
Out of sight.
So did this like work out for him?
Well, that's the thing. His reign was actually super short.
Really?
Yeah, and it was full of instability. And ultimately, it ended pretty tragically. He was forced to commit suicide when he was only 22.
Wow.
Which is, like you said, a really interesting marketing lesson. Because you'd think that an emperor, someone with so much power, would want to be seen, would want to project that authority.
Right. But Qin Er Shi's story kind of flips that on its head.
Yeah. Like, he had all the power in the world, but he was isolated.
Exactly. And that isolation, it was like a slow poison.
Interesting.
You know, it's like the more isolated he became, the less effective he was as a leader.
It's like he lost touch with reality.
Absolutely.
And I think that's where the connection to marketing comes in, right?
100%.
Because in today's world, it's all about accessibility. It's about brands being authentic, being relatable.
Yeah, there's no more hiding behind that curtain.
Right. You got to be out there. You got to be engaging with your audience.
And it's not just about being seen. It's about being heard.
Right. Like listening to feedback.
Exactly. Like responding to comments, engaging in conversations.
Showing your human side.
Showing your human side. Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, it's about building trust.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you can't do that if you're completely inaccessible.
Nope.
So what do you think is the biggest takeaway from all of this for our listeners?
I think the big thing is that genuine connection, it takes effort. It's about being present, being engaged, being willing to listen and respond.
Like actually putting in the work.
Putting in the work. And that's true, whether you're building a brand, building your career, heck, even just personal relationships, that accessibility, that authenticity, it's crucial.
It's a good reminder that we can all learn from Qin Er Shi, even if we're not ruling empires.
Right.
You know, don't underestimate the power of genuine connection.
Don't underestimate it. So think about it. How can you be more approachable, more present?
Yeah, that's something to think about.
It is.
And on that note, we'll wrap up this deep dive.
Sounds good.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Catch you next time.
Step right up, we're diving in. Marketing tales from where to when. Curious facts that make you grin. Welcome, friends, let's begin. From lost campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes, the lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. The lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Marketing myths and legends bold. Stories better than gold. Every tale is retold in ways you've never been told. From the quirky ads gone haywire to campaigns that catch fire. Every story to admire, tune in and let's aspire. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Lost campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes. The lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear.